You are young, sort of, vivacious, enthusiastic young trainer. We should be plastering your picture over billboards all over the country, shouldn't we?
If you want to do that, I'm not going to stop you, to be honest. Yeah, with the next generation coming through, unfortunately, there don't seem to be a lot of us, but yeah.
But it's important, though, isn't it, that you and those like you are here?
Definitely, definitely. Especially with us having so many dogs, it does help out at the tracks with this being so many retiring from the sport as well. You need to have the dogs still coming through.
This is quite a unique setup here, isn't it, of course? Take us back to how you first got involved.
Well, I've always been brought up around dogs, always been helping out. But I actually, when I was a lot younger, used to work in retail. And I hated it, absolutely hated it. And I said to my dad one week, just let me work for you for 1 week while I figure out what I want to do. And within, I think, about 3 days, I knew straight away that this was it. This was my life. And we went from having about 30 dogs on Kingsley to, we had a dual contract of 150 at Nottingham and Kingsley, to where I am today.
Do you enjoy doing what you do? It's probably a silly question because I think I know the answer.
Absolutely love it. You've got to. When you do it 7 days a week, 365 days a year, you need to enjoy it, and I wouldn't have it any other way, to be honest.
We've met some of your team today, and we've seen some of the greyhounds, and what immediately grabs you is that it's all about the youngsters, isn't it?
Definitely. It was a subject that I approached on RPG TV, that there isn't enough for the younger kennel hands, and there's not enough funding and support there. So, and they are really enthusiastic, and they want to learn. They want to know about the dogs. They want to see them racing. So I think it's a really important thing for the sport to be pulling forward, really.
And of course, for those who don't know, obviously your dad was a trainer. He's back doing horses now. So this is quite an odd, a unique situation, if you like, having the horses and dogs alongside.
It is. We completely use it to our benefit. We've got the horse pool behind us, which is really the dog pool, the horse walker, which is the dog walker, and we have a 1.5 mile all-weather gallop, which is great for where we gallop our pups and also walk all the dogs. So, yeah, use everything for our benefit, really.
What advice would you give to others who want to be, where you are, let's say?
Well, luckily I did have my dad, and without him I wouldn't have been able to have this whole setup and be where I am today. For anybody young wanting to get into the sport, look at your local trainers, do your research, go to your local tracks and see which trainers you're siding more to, and see if you can get maybe a kennel hands licence or be an owner, get involved that way and just build yourself up. A big thing for me is it's for the female trainers. I love to see the female trainers doing well, because it is very much a male-dominated sport. So yeah, it's nice to get that sort of recognition and hold it out for them, really.
And is Anna Thompson one of these people who is always planning ahead, looking ahead, or do you pretty much take it week by week?
Yeah, definitely week by week. Just because we have that much going on, obviously I'll be doing this for many, many years to come, all being well. But yeah, we'll see where we go with the open race team. That's an exciting future for us.
Is there anything you particularly want to achieve in your career as a trainer?
I want to be the first female trainer to get an OBE. Take on Charlie Lister, definitely. That's my ambition.